When I was making a decision as to which brokerage I should join, I went in depth on all of the options to determine which model would be the best fit for my business, and perhaps more importantly, which company did I think would be the best competitor in the future as the industry changes and evolves. Having started my career at a local brokerage and then moving to a national company, Keller Williams, I had experienced changing brokerage before, but this time I knew that I was going to be interested in the cloud model because I truly believe that the industry is heading in that direction. Love to know your thoughts. Feel free to comment below. And also, the additional opportunities for income were very appealing to me. And so in this video, I'm gonna break down Real Broker, which, if you hadn't already guessed, is the brokerage that I decided to join. And so that after you watch this video, you'll know exactly what Real Broker offers and what you can expect if you decide to join as well. While numbers are super important, and we are gonna get there, I promise, I wanna first talk about the culture of Real. The culture of a company is so important. In fact, it's why I left the first brokerage that I was with to go to a company that actually had higher splits and more fees. The culture was just off. Real has an incredible culture that I'm truly proud to be a part of. Here's the vision statement directly from their website. Our vision is a world in which home buying and selling is a simple and enjoyable experience for everyone. Their core values are as follows: work hard, be kind. We are better than me, and tech times humanity. At Real, they believe that a quality, kind, tech-enabled agent is the most reliable way to a better real estate experience, and so they've created their entire business model around putting the agent first and providing competitive splits, caps, and fees in order that agents can truly thrive in their business. When I was thinking about a brokerage and also encouraging others to join a brokerage, I wanted to make sure that it was one that had a healthy culture established for growth. And so now that you know about the culture of Real, let's now talk about the numbers and get into commission splits. At Real, solo agents have an 85-15 split with a $12,000 cap, while team members have an 85-15 split with a $6,000 cap. If you're new to real estate, essentially this means that at Real, you keep 85% of your commission and give 15% to the company until you hit the cap of $12,000, and then at that point, you keep 100% of your commission check. If you're comparing other brokerages, you'll note that this is one of the lowest caps in the industry. But what about the fees that incur? There are no monthly fees. However, there is a $250 fee to join and a $750 yearly fee that is taken evenly out of your first 3 transactions of the year at $250 per transaction. There's also a $30 broker review fee per transaction, and once you cap, there is a $285 post-cap transaction fee. For most brokerages, this is where things end, but at Real, there are actually 2 additional ways that agents can earn income, help to offset fees, and build passive wealth. They are equity and revenue share, and so let's take a look at those now. Because Real is a publicly traded company, they offer their agents the opportunity to actually purchase stock in the company and build wealth as the company grows. Ironically, on the day that I joined Real, the stock went up 30%. Now, I took that as a good sign, but honestly, I was quite sure that it was a coincidence and not because me, Cam Avery, had decided to join Real Broker. The cool thing about that is that my sponsor, who has over $100,000 in stocks at this point, made $30,000 for doing nothing other than being a part of a growing company. It's something that Real offers that other brokerages just don't. Real offers agents a stock purchase plan where pre-cap, you can put 5% of your commission towards stock and receive a 10% bonus on what you put in, and post-cap, you can put 10% of your commission towards stock and receive a 20% bonus on what you put in. Additionally, when you cap, you receive 150 shares from Real, and when you attract an agent, you receive 75 shares. Finally, you can earn stock by achieving the Elite Agent Award. This award is given to capping agents who have paid an additional $6,000 toward transaction fees or who have a GCI of over $500,000 and 10 completed transactions with a sales price greater than $1 million. Once you achieve Elite Agent, you're actually awarded $16,000 in company stock, and if you teach once a month or give back to your local community, you're rewarded an additional $8,000 for a total of $24,000 in company stock. So if you do the math, you've paid $12,000 towards your cap, $6,000 in fees for a total of $18,000. Real is then going to give you back your entire cap plus an additional $6,000 in company stock. It's Honestly, it's pretty incredible when you think about what this could do to your wealth in 1 year, 3 years, 5, or even 10 years. As the company continues to grow, the stock rises, and you and I gain wealth passively. In addition to earning equity in the company, Real offers agents opportunities to earn through revenue share. Now, when I first heard of revenue share, my immediate reaction was, sounds like a pyramid scheme, but there's one major reason why this is not a pyramid scheme that I'll get into in a minute. First, let's talk about how the revenue share works. There are 5 tiers of revenue share earning opportunity, with $4,000 paid annually on every capping agent in Tier 1, $3,200 paid annually on every capping agent in Tier 2, $2,400 paid annually on every capping agent in Tier 3, $1,600 paid annually on every capping agent in Tier 4, and finally $800 paid annually on every capping agent in Tier 5. So what is a tier, you ask, and how does that actually work? A Tier 1 agent is an agent that you directly, through relationship, bring to the company. A Tier 2 agent is someone that your Tier 1 agent has brought to the company, and so on, 5 tiers down. So as you can see, just by having 3 Tier 1 agents who cap in your downline, you can have your entire $12,000 cap covered, and as they also attract agents, the opportunity for passive income becomes massive. But there's one main point of Real that makes it different from other brokerages that are offering the revenue share opportunity. At Real, you actually can't offer an agent anything of value for claiming them as your sponsor. It's much more important to build relationships, show agents the model and how it can benefit their business, rather than just being a full-time recruiter who is promising agents the world if they join their business rather than someone else's. Another thing that makes Real unique is that you can actually have a co-sponsor, and so you can have 2 people as your sponsor, which is great because it allows you to benefit from 2 uplines and is a unique feature that other companies just don't offer. Finally, and this is what really sold me, is that revenue share is willable and offers you the ability to provide for your loved ones by designating a beneficiary to receive your revenue share in the event of your passing. Also, if you want to retire and still collect revenue share, if you've been in production at Real for the last 5 years, then you can actually collect 100% of your revenue share even if you aren't in production anymore. The last thing I want to talk about is the training and technology at Real. In the Real Academy, agents gain access to over 30 live sessions each week and thousands of archived trainings and discussions. If you're a team leader or solo agent, it's great to be able to just plug into these courses at your convenience and learn from some of the top agents in the country. In terms of technology, Real uses its proprietary software known as Resin that works on both your desktop and the app. You can use both of them to easily see all of your numbers in terms of how far along you are towards your cap, your annual income, and even your revenue share downline income. I love the transparency of being able to just simply and quickly access my numbers, and adding transactions and documents to the app is super simple. Although, full disclaimer, I do have a transaction coordinator who handles this. I will say that she has had no problem switching over, and the transaction process to Real has been relatively painless. I was even able to deposit my commission check directly from my phone. I got paid within 48 hours of doing that and having everything marked compliant. Overall, I'd say the technology is some of the best in the industry. Real is constantly innovating and updating and adding features that help us to do our jobs better, easier, and more efficiently. And so there you have it. That is a full breakdown of Real Broker, the culture, the numbers, the training, and technology. I truly hope that this was able to provide you with some value making your decision. And if you'd like to speak further, you can actually just schedule a one-on-one call with me. My name's Cam Avery. There's a link right in the description below. And if you want to know why I personally decided to join Real Broker, make sure to watch this video right here.